From my end. Oh boy. Let's try this out again. Okay, before I proceed any further, let me just check out my my audio just to check if it's okay. All right, let me just we'll just put it right here. All right, test. Oh, all right, there we go. All right, I did anything, just have the time of your life. All right. So for anyone that doesn't know that, we celebrate happy deep is deep. I mean, I think in other places they usually say like Diwali. I'm not too sure, but yeah, in that case is locally in Malaysia we will always like say it's Deepawali. So it's basically sort of like the New Year's, like how we Chinese we celebrate like Chinese New Year's. We for Indians it's sort of like it's like the New Year's for them basically. And I know a New Year's in the November, it's kind of late, but yeah, that's how they celebrate. But yeah, that's essentially it. So yeah, I hope you guys have like a ton of fun. But yeah, other than that, how are you guys on this Thursday? For those that as I said, for those that celebrate Deepavali, hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, you're almost, for the others, maybe you're watching it from, maybe it's like morning for you or like it's night for you. But wherever or whenever you are, hope you had a great day, night, or rest of your day. All right. Hi Hamiza, welcome to the stream. Damn, I actually don't know if my voice is a little bit it's like a little bit sick. But hi Hamiza, how are you? Hope you're having a blast. Have you had your dinner, morning breakfast or lunch? All right. Let me just drink up a little bit. Oh my god. All right. Doing good. Just playing some buckshot. Ooh, buckshot roulette. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I heard buckshot roulette. They sort of have like an update, right? Where there's like a multiplayer mode, if I'm not wrong, where you can play with like other people. All right, let's oh yeah, the multiplayer is coming out. Oh, I see. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How are you? Yeah, I heard the multiplayer is coming out. So, and I see some people they have played it. I'm like, ooh, this will be interesting. Like, okay, you know what? Let me actually like have a look at it. If I have a look at the Steam, is it on Steam? Because from what, also because there are some people that are celebrating Deepavali in my area, so you may hear some fireworks. Yeah, so you may hear some fireworks in the background. Definitely not me selling my stockpile to them, but yeah. Anyways, oh, it's on Steam. It was first released on, but after multiple requests, it was released on Steam later. Yeah. Because from what I know, it was first released like on the web. Like, I'm not sure where, but it was somewhere on the internet. Okay, but let me see. Buckshot roulette. Dude, it's only 7:32. It is so good. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, the beta is out. Oh, the multiplayer beta is out. Okay, I see. So I think some people they have access to the multiplayer. That's why I see some people playing it. Oh, cool. This will be fun, like playing with like just like random people. It'll be fun. Yeah, maybe I will get this. Maybe I'll get this. Yeah. Cool. Perhaps I will give this a shot. Multiplayer should come out tomorrow. Oh. Okay. Ah. You give it. I'm not sure if I want to buy it. Shit. I mean, I'll buy some other time. I will buy for sure. It's just I just don't know when. But yeah. And I think I've seen it, like I've seen the multiplayer when other people play it as well. It's just really like, you know, there's no like really like skill or anything, like really basic stuff. Like, but it's most likely it's like it's almost all like chance, you can say. But the one thing that I love is the it's like the music theme, like before you, when I think it's when you play the game or when you're sort of like outside the room, you know, there's sort of like the guy standing outside the room, and you sort of listen to like a music playing. It's like do 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 do. Oh my god, that shit is so nice. It's like you sort of envisioning yourself like in like a club, you can say. So yeah. But yeah, I think for Buckshot Roulette, yeah, maybe I'll give this a try, you know, sometime in the future. Yeah, for sure. The skill comes to trying to control your odds. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I did saw some people playing it. I mean, there are some items that you can do to try to like, well, you know, not get the you know, not being shot, and also not shooting yourself as well. Yeah. But not gonna lie, when I play this, like, I mean, who knows, maybe I'm like saying shit right now, but I think I'm just gonna turn off my brain and just play. Like, I just want to treat this as like, just, I don't know, I just gotta treat it as like, if I shoot myself, I shoot myself, you know. I mean, I get the point for it is to like not die, but I don't know. It's like I just feel like I just want to wing it, you can say. Okay, so I think that is makes sense. Yeah. All right, so I think that is all for now. I think we can start on our CloudHiker exploration right now. All right, so for you guys that don't know, or maybe you guys, I mean, I haven't done this in a long time, mind you. I think the last one that I did this, I think it was like 1 or 2 months, or even maybe 3, who knows. I think 1 or 2 months before that I did this. But the gist of it is that you know, there's this website that allows me to explore other websites. So I'm just gonna like be here, just gonna explore randomly, you know. I'll be exploring like really all aspects of it. So I think I'll just bring you guys over to see. All right, let me just adjust my model here. All right, and I'll bring you guys over to on the web. There we go. All right, hope you guys can see the screen, and also do let me know if like my audio sounds maybe a little bit too loud. Yeah, because I do see myself, I mean, I'm just over here just checking on my end that I'm peaking here and there. But yeah, do let me know if I need to lower down my voice, or like the music is too loud. Let me know. All right. And also I do feel like my voice right now is a little bit like not in the tip-top condition. Like I have some like irritation, or like just like my throat is not that like stable, you can say. So I want to try my best to not to overexert myself. So I mean, I apologize if like I apologize if like, you know, maybe I need to take a little bit of rest later on, but who knows. All right. Ah. Ooh. Alright, excuse me. But yeah, so as you can see, you are looking at CloudHiker. So as you see right here, click the next site button and get a random website, right? So all of this here is basically for us to explore, like, you know, what is out there, right? And you can see all of the different categories. You know, you have arts, designs and crafts, business, economics, culture, society, education, learning, yada yada yada. You know what, maybe for business economics I would leave that out, but other than that I will leave it in, just to, you know, just for the funsies, right? So other than that, because not gonna lie, business and economics but hey, you know what, I think I'm just gonna add that in, you know. Yeah, like I'm just gonna add that in because this is only, it applies to actually the stream where it's truly random, you know. Okay, and I think before we actually start, let me try something on this, okay? I want to make sure I just gotta configure something on my microphone, so give me a sec, guys. Alright, it's okay. I think for the microphone configuration, I would do that like some other time. But yeah, I think without further ado, let's head down and let's actually start on our exploring random websites on CloudHiker. Sorry, actually before that, let me just lock my door. Alright, just real quick, alright? Just give me like 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay, alright. Now we have everything set. I think without further ado, shall we, boys? Now we can officially go. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Let's see. On our very first website. Okay. Let me just go up here. Visit the website. There we go. Okay, I do want to check something. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. What is this about? Perfect daily grind. Is this some sort of like businessy stuff? Is it about coffee? Oh, it's about coffee. Yeah, I think for this, oh, okay. I think this is like marketing specifically targeting for like coffees, from the looks of it. But not gonna lie, not really much that I can comment on. But yeah, there you go. Actually, what is this website? Huh, food and cooking. Oh yeah. Coffee news publication. Yeah, I mean, it is very niche. Like, I haven't encountered like a really specific like coffee publishing sort of website where they publish everything from like the things they, let's see, I guess they have some books, some recipes and stuff, and I guess like basically like really the latest news on like what's happening with coffee, I think. And I guess in terms of the business side, I think maybe more businessy side of like how you want to enhance your coffee, how do you want to like, you know, maybe if you have a cafe, how do you want to like update that, and then with the machines as well. Yeah, it's like literally everything in the coffee industry. Huh. Alright. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. And also sorry. Alright. Now, let's go on to the next website, shall we? Let's go, let's see. Okay, museumyvo.org. What is this? An interactive journey through Jewish history of Eastern Europe. Oh. Huh. Let's see this. Ooh, boy. Seems like our internet connection is a little bit rough today. Alright. Are you guys doing okay? Just doing a check. Alright. Sorry about that. I think it's like very sudden of like the disconnection. Yeah. Oh boy. Wow. What is that jump? Okay. I think allow me to like if this keeps going on, maybe I'll have a restart on my computer. I mean, sorry, not my computer, but my Wi-Fi. Okay, but seems like so far should be fine. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah. All right, I'm just gonna keep going on for now, but we shall see. Okay, now let's see. It's about history. Ivo, Bruce, and Francesca Cernia's Slavian Online Museum. Okay, let's visit the website, shall we? All right. An interactive journey through Jewish history of Eastern Europe. Our new exhibition, Yitzchok. Oh boy, how do you even pronounce that? Yitzchok Rudashevsky, a teenager's account of life and death in the Vilna ghetto, is now live. Click below to access. Ooh. Wow. Learn about Jewish life before World War II and the Holocaust through Beba's life. You will discover that despite her exceptional fate, she's not so different from other teenagers today. Huh. And Yitzchok Rudashevsky, a teenager's account of life and death in the Vilna ghetto. Learn about life under Nazi occupation in the Vilna ghetto through Yitzchok's diary. For okay, I may be butchering the name. Yitzchok and his friends maintaining Jewish culture was a form of resistance against the atrocities of the Holocaust. Damn. Wow. Interesting. So it's like an online exhibition, huh? Oh, interesting. Alright, let me mute myself real quick. Alright, my bad. Alright. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, let's see. So I think this is like an online like exhibition. So I'm not sure if I can enter exhibition. Ooh, okay, let's see. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Huh. Alright. Like myself, I'm not like, I don't know much about like the Holocaust. I mean, I know like really general. It's like, you know, under the Nazi occupation, and then like basically people that are Jewish, they're sort of like either went into like you know, I think like education camps, or like basically they were treated like very harshly. But I don't know like the actual like, you know, things that are going on. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting history study for this. Okay, let's see. Yishkak Rudashevsky, could it have survived? In July 1944, the Nazis were driven out of the city of Vilnius by the Soviet army. Sora Voloshin was a teenager and the sole survivor of over 50 family members. She then went back to the attic of 24 Disney Street in Vilnius. This was where she had hidden with some of her family, including her cousin, Yishkak Rudashevsky. To avoid the Nazis, but like so many others, her cousin had been murdered. Perhaps she could find something in there? Damn. Whoa. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys can hear the audio. Okay, let me just bring you guys over. Okay, let me just adjust it from my end. NS audio sources. There we go. All right. Grushevsky. There we go. On the web. All right. So I guess you guys can hear it right now. Okay. Okay, now let's see. It is July 19th. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can hear. Oh, that's weird. You guys can't hear it. NS audio sources. Okay, there we go. Let me just make sure you guys can hear it. Oh, that's weird. Alright, let me just quickly adjust this real quick. I think it should be this one. My family since October last year, when we were discovered and sent to the Gestapo prison. This is weird. Okay, give me a sec, folks. I don't know why I could not capture the audio. Really weird. Alright, let's see. Okay. That's weird. Sorry guys, just give me a sec for this. It is July 1944. This is weird. I don't know why you guys can't hear the audio. Alright. Let me just see this, okay? It doesn't seem type. This should work. Why is it not working? I were to close this. Alright. Now let me just try this, okay? This is weird. Yeah. You guys can definitely see it. There's no problem. Okay. How about maybe perhaps I try this, okay? I'll just open up like this. I'm not sure, is it like a browser thing? I'm not too sure. But if I were to do this, and then if I were to connect, maybe perhaps this, there we go. Okay, not sure would it capture the audio. Oh, that's weird. It does capture this. It does capture like the Opera GX window, but I don't know why it couldn't capture this. Okay, same type. Maybe perhaps this would work. Let me try this again. Sorry guys, just give me a sec. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Alright. I will fix this some other time, but I think for now, let's have this to go on. This is a little bit troublesome, but it's okay. On the web. Alright, there we go. Okay, just gotta put this out there. Alright, so let's see. Let's see this animation. Oh, oops, never mind. sorry. I didn't switch it back. My bad. Oh, okay, there we go.
I can finally go back to the hiding place of my family since October last year, when we were discovered and sent to the Gestapo.
Okay.
It is July 1944. I can finally go back to the hiding place of my family since October last year, when we were discovered and sent to the Gestapo prison.
Oh, damn.
I was the only one who managed to escape and survive. I'm back at the ghetto, the place where
Oh, dude, I'm so dumb. What the fuck? Fizz! Oh my god, okay. On the web. On the web. There we go, Jesus. My bad, folks.
It is July 1944. I can finally go back to the hiding place of my family since October last year, when we were discovered and sent to the Gestapo prison. I was the only one who managed to escape and survive. I'm back at the ghetto, the place where so much suffering took place. This was when he read his essay at his teacher's memorial service.
Oh, damn.
I'm finally here.
Is that her
Our hiding
house?
place. Will there be anything left? Without a ladder and with great difficulty, I lift myself up. Could it have survived? On each and every page, I saw before me what had happened to us. All that has taken place. The great suffering. I keep reading, and he stands before me. Here he is tidying up the house. And here is at lessons at school. Out in the street with his pals. I cannot think anymore. I now see only a corner of the attic where he sat and read a book, still and silent, speaking only infrequently.
Damn, okay. Sheesh, I didn't expect that. Wow. Alright. Okay. Yeah, but she found out that it was the diary of her cousin, okay, but who was he? I intend to find that out as well. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yitzhak Rudashevsky. Before the mass murder of the Jews of Europe, each victim was a real person. Afterward, they became numbers. Before the war, they had hopes, dreams, and vibrant lives. Many did their best to maintain their aspirations during the war too. Sometimes individuals were able to document their experiences, even under deadly circumstances. One such person was Yitzhak Rudashevsky, a teenager in Vilna, Poland, with a talent for writing and a passion for the politics and cultural life of his city. He left behind a diary that chronicles what was happening around him. Before getting to the diary itself, let's learn about his earlier lives. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, not gonna lie. This has a lot. There's a lot of stuff. So I think this is like everything that he has. Like, I think this is like sort of like the diary that he has documented. Yeah, I think everything is in here. And then if we go on to the world, so the world around Yishkal. So I think for the introduction, that was like more of like explaining the character of like Yishkal Rudashevsky. So I think for that it's like a lot, and I think we will. I think if I were to be interested, I will like look at that some other time. But let's move on to this. Okay, the world around Yishkal. This is a shared experience between the exhibitions on the lives of Yishkal Rudashevsky and Beba Epstein. The world was changing rapidly. The essays produced by Yishkal's classmates show their personal views and hopes about what they know and expect in the near and more distant future. But what is happening around the world that could affect Yishkal and his classmates? The stock market crashed in 1929, leading to the Great Depression. This was a time of turmoil across the world, financially and otherwise. Amid this crisis, the world was closing its doors to immigration just as anti-Semitism was growing more rampant. Large numbers of European Jews were facing every difficult choices about their future. Why didn't they flee? Many thought about emigrating, but it was a daunting task. Explore the globe and select from the highlighted countries to learn more about the difficulties involved. Ooh, wow. Damn. This is very informative. And it's so good as well. Let's see here. France. Oh, so I think this is during the Great Depression. And they just like want to see like what happened in like the whole entire world. How about here, Thailand? Oh wait, no, this is North America. Never mind. Yep, but I think, yeah. Oh, this is Australia, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is sort of like, I think the Great Depression, and then how like each country sort of like got affected by it. Wow, this is so good. Alright, the war begins. World War II arrives in Vilna. Though Rudashevsky would likely have heard rumors of war sweeping across Europe through news and letters, nobody could have known how drastically daily life in Vilna could change. Let's find out how Rudashevsky experienced the first 2 years of the war. Damn! Wow, you have a lot of like different images and histories that we can have a look at. Damn! It's actually a lot. Wow, it's very detailed. And life in the ghetto. Okay, the quiet period. After the many Actians in the Vilna ghetto in 1941, only half of the ghetto's initial population remained. Life then gradually became normalized. Little by little, Jews began to build a life within the ghetto. There were gatherings, schools, a library, all happening under the shadow of repression and terror from the Nazi regime. The German goal was not only to exterminate the Jewish people, but to kill Jewish culture altogether. Resistance through maintaining Jewish culture was another way to fight Nazi tyranny. Rudashevsky chronicles many such acts of resistance in his diary, which we can see below by way of different experiences. Oh, wow. Damn. Wow, there's so much. Huh. Okay, then let's see if the war ends. Residents of the Vilna ghetto live in constant fear that the Germans would empty it and send all of its inhabitants to their deaths before liberation could arrive. Although they had no concrete information about the Nazis' plan to murder all of Europe's Jews, they heard rumors and scraps of news about neighboring ghettos being emptied. This made them fear the worst, especially when the quiet period ended and Actians in the ghetto became common again. Damn. Oh my, this is horrifying. Okay. So how did the diary survive? Yishkal's diary lay untouched in the family's hiding place in Malin for well over a year. When his cousin Sor returned to Vilna after the city's liberation, she went back to the family's hiding place to see if anything remained. There she found a few family photos and a diary, ensuring that Yishkal's extraordinary record of daily life in the ghetto would be safeguarded and preserved. To tell the story of Diary's life after Rudashevsky's death, we must begin with Sor's survival. Ah. Wow, there's so many stuff. It's so good. Damn, I didn't expect. Wow, okay, this is really interesting. Yeah, this is really interesting. I mean, I think I will explore more of this. I'll explore more of this like all offline, but wow, that's some pretty interesting stuff. All right, there you go. So I think for this is like yeah, this sort of like explains like the gist of it is basically like what is life like back in, you know, I think how it all started and what was life during the sort of like the Nazi regime, right? So yeah, I think, and basically Yuksha Radoshevsky, like he chronicles like everything, almost every little detail that he can of what's happening. But it's interesting. Shows what you know, what life is under the Nazi regime. All right, there you go. Interesting. All right, there you go. Museum Yivo. All right, pretty cool. All right, actually nice find. Something really out of like my like, you know, usual things that I consume, but hey, it's pretty cool. All right, on to the next site. Let's see, what do we have? All right. Excuse me. Remember to hydrate yourself, folks. Okay. Ooh, wilderness survival. Oh, this will be good. A handbook for wilderness survival. Diagrams, pictures, tips, tricks, and explanations and information. Ooh, wait, this is actually good. What? Because for me, I actually like, you know, I think I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I went to like camping, like I think like last month. Yeah, I went to camping, and maybe perhaps sometime in the future, if I were to go camping again, I can learn some of the wilderness survival tips. Interesting. Okay, perhaps this may be more applicable towards like maybe life in the North American forest, but I think they do have, oh wait, they do have different stuff. But yeah, like because I think the usual camping stuff that I see online, they are more focused on like you know, life in like the North American forest, right? And if you compare that to like sort of like the more tropical forests like here in Malaysia or in Southeast Asia, it's like totally different stuff. So yeah, even with like our flora and fauna, but most importantly is like our weather. It's like this constant rain here and there. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, okay, let's see this. I don't know where to start though. Okay. CBS Survivor has become one of the most watched television shows in America. One of the reasons for this show's success is that there is an adventurer in all of us. And since we all cannot be in a survival situation, we like to live vicariously through the people on the show. So, wilderness survival, is it like an actual show? Huh. Let's see. It says it's like a show, but I don't think, is it like on TV or something? Okay, but anyways, but don't make the mistake of thinking that being in a survival situation will be fun. Wilderness survival is not a game. There is no reward challenges and there is no immunity. How do you think you would fare in a survival situation? Could you build a shelter? Could you light a fire without matches? Actually, I could not. Could you forage for food and purify water? In real life, you don't have luxury items. You don't get tarps and matches and camping supplies. In real life, you may not have any tools except your own 2 hands. If you were stranded in the wilderness, would you end up a survivor? Ah, dude, actually, alright, pretty cool. Oh, the contents of this website are taken from actual US Army training manuals. Ah, cool. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. Psychology of survival. Let's see about this. It takes much more than knowledge and skills to build shelters, get food, make fires, travel without the aid of standard navigational devices to live successfully through a survival situation. Some people with little or no survival training have managed to survive life-threatening circumstances. Some people with survival training have not used their skills and died. A key ingredient in any survival situation is the mental attitude of the individuals involved. Having survival skills is important. Having the will to survive is essential. Without a desk to survive, acquired skills serve little purpose and invaluable knowledge goes to waste. Yeah, I mean, this is more towards like having like a calm mind when you are actually like, I mean, when I look at it, it's like I'm just like spouting like stuff out, but I mean it does apply. Okay, let's see. Survival kits and planning, survival medicine. Okay, let's see shelters. Okay, shelter site selection and types of shelters. Okay. When you are in a survival situation and realize that shelter is a high priority, start looking for shelter as soon as possible. But how do you know that we are in a survival situation? That's the thing. Okay, but anyways, and because there are situations that, you know, let's say if you were, I don't know, maybe you were like trapped, you know, maybe perhaps like, I don't know, let's say the most typical situation is that maybe you survive a plane crash or like a car crash, like you want to like let people find you. I'm not too sure. Okay, but anyways, let's read down first, okay? When you are in a survival situation and realize that shelter is a high priority, start looking for shelter as soon as possible. As you do so, remember what you will need at the site. 2 requisites are: it must contain material to make the type of shelter you need, it must be large enough and level enough for you to lie down comfortably. Okay, when you consider these requisites, however, you cannot ignore your tactical situation or your safety. You must also consider whether the site provides concealment from enemy observation, has camouflage escape routes, is suitable for signaling if necessary, provides protection against wild animals. Wow, like, provides concealment from enemy observation? This is like some next level shit. Like, I don't think we're just talking about like, you know, surviving. This is like actually like, if you are in like enemy territory, holy crap. Okay, oh my god. Okay, you must also remember the problems that could arise in your environment. For instance, avoid flash flood areas in foothills, avoid avalanche or rock slide areas in mountainous terrain, avoid sites near bodies of water that are below the high water mark. In some areas, the season of the year has a strong bearing on the site. Okay, yada yada yada. Alright, got it. But let's see the type of shelters. When looking for a shelter site, okay, keep in mind the type of shelter protection you need. However, you must also consider how much time and effort you need to build the shelter. If the shelter were in rain and snow, and if you have the tools to build it, if not, can you make improvised tools? And if you have the type and amount of materials needed to build it. Okay, poncho lean-to. Oh, I've seen this before. Poncho lean-tos, poncho tent, basically to find like 2. Wow, damn, these are pretty cool. Damn, whoa, this is pretty cool. Oh, I've seen this before. 1-man shelters. I actually built this before, like the 1-man shelter. I mean, not exactly like this, but it's like, you know, basically in a place where you can just lie down like just for 1 person, right? What? Wow, there's so much like shelters that you can do. Whoa! What is this? Tree pit, oh, snow shelter. If you're in a cold snow-covered area where evergreen trees grow, you have a digging tool. Oh, it's a tree pit. Wow, damn, I didn't know people would... Huh. And if you're in a desert... Okay, I want to see if we are in like a tropical place. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Tropical. Oh, tropicals. Okay, let's see tropical survival, right? Let's see. Most people think of the tropics as a huge, forbidding tropical rainforest through which every step taken must be hacked out and where... Okay. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this actually works for me. Because, you know, I'm in Malaysia. It is a tropics country. So, let's see. Okay, tropics weather. Let's have a look. Okay, high temperature, heavy rainfall, okay. Oppressive humidity characterize equatorial and subtropical regions except at high altitudes. Yep. Temperature is correct, 10 degrees or 35 degrees Celsius. Alright. I mean, ice wouldn't really form at night. Okay, the rain has a cooling effect, but when it stops, the temperature soars. Yep, that's correct. Ice would... I'm not sure though. I don't think in tropics areas there's even ice because it's gonna be so hot. Rainfall is heavy for sure, often with thunder and lightning. Sudden rain beats on the tree canopy, turning trickles into raging torrents and causing rivers to rise, that's for sure. Okay. Yep. That's okay. Hurricanes, cyclones, and typhoons develop over the sea and rush inland. Okay, maybe this applies to perhaps Indonesia, Philippines, but maybe not in Malaysia because we got protected by the two countries, and causing tidal waves and devastations ashore. In choosing campsites, make sure you are above any potential flooding. Prevailing winds vary between winter and summer. It's not really winter and summer. Okay. In Southeast Asia, winds from the Indian Ocean bring the monsoon, but it is dry when the wind blows from the landmass of China. Alright. Some parts are correct, but some parts are maybe not. Okay, but let's see. Okay, jungle types. You know what? Let me just open all of this, right? Poisonous plants. Okay, let's see. It's tropical survival. What is like hostile areas? I really wonder. Okay, jungle types. Yep. Okay, let's see. Travel through jungle areas. Okay. Maybe I'll read all of this later. Okay. Poisonous plants, survival movement. Yeah, what about this? Okay, I actually wanna like know about this. Survival movement in hostile areas, okay? The rescue at any cost philosophy of previous conflicts is not... Oh, well, I mean, okay, it makes sense because like maybe perhaps like you are dropped in a hostile area where you're an... Because this is grabbed from like military like stuff, so I guess they really do have like manuals to cover this, but actually I want to have a look. Okay, the rescue at any cost philosophy of previous conflicts is not likely to be possible in future conflicts. Our potential adversaries have made great progress in air defense measures and radio direction finding RDF techniques. We must assume that the US military forces trapped behind enemy lines in future conflicts may not experience quick recovery by friendly elements. Soldiers may have to move for extended times and distances to places less threatening to the recovery forces. The soldier will not likely know the type of recovery to expect. Each situation and available resources determine the type of recovery possible. Wow, this is super detailed. Wow. Damn. Alright. Okay, sorry about that. I just like restarted my Wi-Fi a little bit. And I hope it should be better for now. Okay. But as I said, like this is the wilderness survival. If you guys like need any sort of like tips. It was dead for a second. Yeah. my bad. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is the wilderness survival guide. If you guys like, I mean, maybe you guys can, I don't know, get some like preparation beforehand. Like, it's better to not just like access this website only when you are in a situation, you know. But hey, I mean, this is something that you can explore, you know, just to learn something new every day. Who knows? Maybe it will help you in the most dire situation. But yeah, there you go. This is the wilderness survival. So yeah, let's go on to the next website, shall we? Let's see what we have. The Hive Index. Discover the best. It's best to have it so when zombie apocalypse. Well, hey, they didn't include zombie apocalypse. Huh. Well, seems like they didn't prepare themselves for the future, eh? Yeah. Yeah, perhaps it'll be good during the zombie apocalypse. True that. Alright. Let's see. Discover the best online communities. Alright, what's this about? Okay, let's visit this website. The internet is full of beautiful communities. Hive Index helps you discover the perfect ones for you. Oh, interesting. Alright, the Hive Index. We believe that all who want to surround themselves with communities should be able to do so. This website is a free resource for professionals, creatives, students, teachers, entrepreneurs, and those who are just looking for some like-minded souls to hang out with. With your help, this list of communities and topics can keep growing. If you know of a good community that's not listed, submit it. If you like a new topic curated, let us know. Thanks and welcome to the Hive Index. Cool. If Fizzy becomes zombie, I'll try to find a golden apple and potion of weakness to help you change. Wow, you gotta make sure you can control me, man. Later, perhaps it is you, the one who's gonna be zombified. You better be careful. You never know. You better watch your back. Let's see if you can handle me, you know, when I'm a zombie. But yeah, let's see here. Okay. Let's try this. They say they have like online communities, right? 4 fans and a village. Well, I ain't no ordinary villager, okay? I'm Fizz, okay? I'm built different, okay? It takes more than 4 fences to contain me. Alright? So you better be prepared. Bring every little mob you need. Bring every little wall you need because you are gonna need it. Alright? Alright, let's see. Let's try this. Okay, they have all of the online communities, right? Let's try out. I'll just try Vtuber, right? Oh, dude, there's actually, okay. Midnight Snacks is a Discord community for content creators, gamers, and average anime enjoyers. This is a level 3 community for anime and VTuber fans. We have our own VTuber group and we accept applications from new, aspiring, or VTubers looking for a group. Ooh, cool. Oh, there is a VTuber group. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, interesting. So there is this kind of group. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. What other communities that we should find? What is the most niche stuff? I don't know. If you wanna say you wanna put like metal music, I mean, I'm pretty sure they would have it, right? Oh, they don't have it. Interesting. Metal music. Oh, they don't really have that. I'm more surprised that we have like a VTuber community group than a metal music like group. Okay, let's see. I guess it's like, yeah, I think there's a lot of like the bozos. Oh wow. Oh, there are a lot of like different kinds of communities out there. Pretty cool. I think a lot of like businessy stuff, but there's a lot of like really specific like, yeah, damn, not bad. Cool. Alright, not bad, not bad. I think this is still like a growing stuff. I think there's still like people that would want to join this, and they're still expanding, so I think they're still taking their time. Pretty cool. I think this is a a place where you can find other communities. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Alright. So yeah, I think that it is for the Hive index. So I think without further ado, okay, let's see. Oh boy, seems like the internet is not doing that great. Okay, let's see here. Okay, if it keeps on like jumping here again, here and there, maybe I will adjust it. Maybe I will like restart again, who knows. Okay. Okay, maybe it should be better now, I hope. Okay. Alright. I think we can move on to the next one, shall we? Let's see. What is this? Huh. What is this? Wow. What is it? Wait, what is this website? Computers are bad. What is this? Huh? A few days ago, on a certain Huh. What is this about? This is weird. There's so much stuff. Come on, I cannot. What is this about? Okay, you know what? Wait, what is it on YouTube anyways? JB Crawford. What is this? Huh. This is real interesting. Okay. I may need like the... Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, let me try this. Okay, let me get AI's help. I'm not sure if they are able to access this website. Can you access this website and analyze the contents? Okay, oh my god. There we go. Also, really great. So, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. 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 I will push it to the limit. Oh my god, it's so nice song. Okay, I don't want to get distracted. Anyways, let's see this. The webpage you referenced discusses the parallel port, a once common interface used for connecting peripherals to computers. Below is an analysis of the content based on the information available. Okay. Okay, decline in usage. Okay. With advancements in technology, particularly USB, the use of parallel ports has significantly declined. USB offers several advantages. Okay, got it. Really? I mean, in terms of like PC wise, I mean, my PC, I still have parallel ports. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah. But what about it though? There's so much stuff going on. I don't know what's happening, but hey, good for you, dude. Alright, let's go on to the next one, shall we? Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's see. Bitsy, well, welcome to the world of Bitsy. A little game for little games, worlds, and stories. Oh, what's this about? Okay. A little engine for little games, worlds, and stories. Okay, get started. Make a game. Play a game. Oh, let's play a game. Oh, wait. Oh, made with Bitsy. So it's sort of. Oh, cool. So I think most of it are like in like browsers and stuff. 3 lesbians in a winter special. What is that? Oh, wow, these are pretty. Oh, I like the art style. Whoa, Novena. What? Cool. Oh, damn! All of these are pretty cool. Okay, let me try to play one game from here. Discomfort zone. Flirting. Clearing your name. A FNAF fan game. Spook Tower. Living with a ghost. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see this. Okay, sorry guys. Let me adjust some things real quick. Alright, just give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Let me just see. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay. A tiny game about living with a ghost. So by Franny Mestri. Okay, so let's try this, shall we? Run game. Hello. So how do I type? Okay, let's see this. Is someone there? I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye. When I turn around to get a better look, there's nothing there. I don't know who. Oh. On the web. I don't know who or what they are, but I can feel them watching me. Oh, dude, I don't recognize this place anymore. I've lived here for years, but now that I'm... Okay, everything feels foreign. Okay, everything feels foreign. Okay. Okay, keep going. Is there anything that I can... Living with a ghost, huh? This ghost is a terrible roommate. They threw a pile of my clothes on the floor. All of my spoons are in the bottom of the sink. I get the feeling that they're angry, but come on, not at me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Today, they kept changing the channel. I was trying to watch reruns of Seinfeld and they keep flipping to CNN. I don't want to watch the news anymore. I don't want to remember. Oh. Okay, let's see. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm not mad about the spoons, I promise. I keep trying to reach out, but no one answers. Maybe they don't know how. Alright, let's see. How do we communicate with the ghosts? This morning, I had a new idea. I sat down at the table with 2 cups of coffee. One for me and one for them. Easy, just gonna have a great time. We are just gonna talk it out, alright? From the living to the dead. We talked for a long time. Well, they've never said anything, but when I got up, their mug was empty. So I know they were listening. Oh, okay. This is pretty wholesome. I like it. Do ghosts even sleep? This is cute. Okay, let's see here. I left a pen and paper on the table today. I wanted to see if they would leave me a message. I'm still waiting. Okay, let's see. No note again today. Oh well. I crawl into bed later than I meant to. Time keeps passing so quickly. These days are over before I've even realized they began. Have I even done anything? In a minute, just before I fall asleep, when my brain is already half gone, I feel someone lay down beside me. The part of me that's still awake knows I should be scared. But I'm not. Weird. I know that it's just my ghost. I know that they'll be gone when I wake up. I wish I could open my eyes and see what they look like. But I'm already falling into a dream. Please don't be a jump scare, please. Please, I want this to be wholesome. My ghost isn't here today. I don't know how I know, but, you know, I just know. I feel so lonely here without them. I make us both a cup of coffee first thing in the morning. I take mine with cream and sugar. They drink theirs black. Not judging, but hey, good for them. Good night, ghosts. They don't reply, but I've stopped expecting them to. When they change the channel today, I don't change it back. We can watch this documentary about World War II if that's what they really want. Did you know that Americans called burgers Liberty Steaks during the war? I didn't. Apparently, hamburgers sounded too German. Okay, when I wake up this morning, there are 2 cups of coffee waiting on the table. One is half empty. One has just the right amount of cream and sugar. It's still warm. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, what a nice ghost. Finally, a note. It's written in beautiful old school cursive, the kind that my grandparents had from back then when they taught me that kind of thing. They only wrote one sentence. I have not had a friend in a very long time. Aww. Neither have I, ghosts. Neither have I. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. I'm not scared anymore. I've not been scared for a long time. The end. Oh, that's about it? Oh, that's so cute. Hey, I love this. This is actually so wholesome. Oh, this is actually so sweet. Oh, I love this. Oh, oh, this is so wholesome. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. Like, I like this game, and I like the website that introduced me to it. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. Oh my god, you guys should definitely try this. This is so nice. Oh, this is so cute. Love it. Love it. Alright. Let me just try to put this in. A website to link you to games created by it. Also enjoyed the game. Hello. So wholesome. So nice. Short and sweet. Like it. I like it. Super nice. Okay. But yeah, there you go. I think this is bitsy.org. This is, I think all of us, we can learn how to make a game, which, hey, who knows, maybe I can try to make this a game, like, because I think it looks pretty easy. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure like if any programming is needed, but I don't know, it just looks really simple. But yeah, and even like links you to like other games that other people created, which is super nice. And I especially like the hello one. It's like so wholesome with the girls. I like it. Alright, nice. Damn, nice find. Nice finds today's for today. Alright, let's look at the other one. The Motion Machine. The 5 big personality traits. A framework for understanding our differences. Okay, let's see this. This is more towards like psychology. Okay, visit the website. Let's have a look. Dive into the big 5 personality traits to gain better understanding of human personality and individual differences. Discover how characteristics like openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism shape who we are and the choices that we make in life. Alright, you know, let's explore this together, even because I myself, I want to know. Alright, let's see. The Big 5 personality traits, also referred to as the 5-factor model, is one of the most prominent and well-researched frameworks in personality psychology. While every human being is complex and there are many different ways to study personality, the Big 5 breaks it down into several core traits, including openness to experience, conscientiousness, let me try to nail that. Conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, neuroticism, sometimes abbreviated as OCEAN. Each personality trait described here lies on a spectrum, and every individual can score high, low, or somewhere in between for each trait. These 5 fundamental dimensions can provide valuable insights into both yourself and others. Each one corresponds to differences in our behavior, cognition, emotions, including what choices we make in life, such as hobbies, professions, health, relationships, and even long-term habits. Let's take an in-depth look at each of these traits to understand their significance and implications for understanding a human nature. As we explore each one, ask yourself where you rank with each trait. Keep in mind that each trait has its own advantages and disadvantages, and each contributes to a unique personality profile rather than being judged as necessarily good or bad. Okay, let's have a... let me just drop a note, right? I'll just grab like a quick notepad. I'm just gonna put it onto the side, okay? Let's see, okay. Openness to experience, okay? Okay, is there like a test that we can do? Okay, maybe So I don't know how would I rank myself. I would either maybe perhaps let me just put, okay, let me just drop down what the stuff that are there. Okay, so there is openness to experience, right? Okay, and I think I'm just gonna rank this like either high or low. I think that's the best way for me to like judge this. So let's say high or low, basically high or low, right? I'll just put like dash like this. Not sure if you guys can able to see this. Okay, and okay, I think it would be blocked by me, so I think I'll just put it here. I think it'll be better. Okay, openness to experiences, and I guess you know what? Let me just copy this. Okay, and then here. So, and then high or low. Okay. Oh, they actually have this. Okay, okay. So, okay, let me just put this right here. Okay, I think this would be better. Okay. Extraversion. Okay, and then we have the agreeableness. Okay, which over right here, and then we got the final one, which is neuroticism. Okay, so let's see this. Okay. I think just as it says, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just basically like which ones like, you know, resonate with you more, right? Okay, before I continue any further, let me just hydrate myself. All right. All right. Oh. Ooh. All right. So, let's try this. Okay. Let's see this. Okay. Openness to experience. Openness to experience is characterized by a broad spectrum of cognitive exploration, imaginative thinking, and appreciation for novelty. Individuals scoring high on this trait exhibit a heightened intellectual curiosity and a penchant for engaging with new and unconventional ideas. Then they embrace artistic and creative expressions and are more willing to challenge authority and traditional norms. Open-mindedness and a receptiveness to diverse perspectives often accompany high levels of openness. Those with a lower score on this trait tend to be more practical, cautious, prefer routine, and may be resistant to change or trying new things, such as exotic foods or different types of music. Openness has been linked to proclivity for seeking out novel experiences, which can lead to increased risk-taking and thrill-seeking, including experimental drug use and other potentially harmful behaviors, as well as high susceptibility to hypnosis and suggestion. It's also linked to an inclination towards aesthetics and a greater likelihood of engaging in intellectual pursuits, artistic endeavors, and pursuing a diverse group of friends. Oof, okay. Those high on openness tend to agree with statements such as, I have a rich vocabulary, I have a vivid imagination, I am full of ideas, I crave new experiences, I am quick to understand things, and I spend time reflecting on things. Which, not gonna lie, I do agree. I do agree on all of this. Okay, not gonna lie, I think all of us have these two. Okay, I wouldn't want to say that I'm entirely like inventive or curious or consistent or cautious. Okay, so maybe I would do like this. So let's say I would do like 0, and then I'll just put I'll just put 0 right here, and then 0 right here, and then this, I think this applies same here. Wait. Alright, I'm just trying to set this up. Okay, let's see. Okay, so as I said, every one of us, we have like, even for openness to experiences, I wouldn't want myself to just say that, oh, I'm entirely inventive and curious, because for me, even even I myself, I sometimes will be consistent and cautious as well. And I guess it really depends on like it really depends on like maybe the things that I experiences. Maybe in some aspects I'll be more cautious, in some aspects I'll be more inventive and curious. So I'm not sure if I want to stay to one theme. Like I'm not sure if I want to like I just want to go perhaps in general of how I operate as a person. You know, not just as a guy, like not just like someone as a VTuber on the internet, but just someone like, you know, just living life, you know. Alright, before that, let me just hydrate myself a bit as well. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so in terms of openness to experiences, inventive and curious. In terms of like consistent and cautious, like it says here, which are more practical, cautious, and prefer routine, and resistant to change. I do like routines, but I'm not afraid to try new things. Like in terms of exotic foods, yeah, it's alright. Music wise, to be honest, it is just that I really like my music. That's why like I just stick to it, right? Like I don't mind like me listening to, I don't know, like Korean, even I listen to techno, I listen to like anime music, like, or even pop songs. Like not gonna lie, I'm okay to just listen. Like if someone recommends me to listen to something, I wouldn't listen to it, nah, but like I'll be open to it. I'll just give it a listen, and I'll just basically say that, yeah, it's alright. And only when like something that I really like, then it's like, oh wow, this is actually good. But yeah, but in terms of like openness to experiences, I think I really find myself to be a lot more curious. Like in terms of like trying to understand something, try to like, yeah, as you see here, quick to understand things, and especially I spend time reflecting on things. You know, especially when I have like ideas, I want to explore further. You know, what can I do? You know, what can I make that it will make things like more exciting? You know, to like how do I take one thing and make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more different? You know, instead of like just doing like the old model, right? That is like in terms of like ideas, or maybe in terms of like streaming ideas. That's what I want to try to do. Like I'm not sure, I don't think anyone else out there that are doing like exploring like random websites on the internet. Like it may not be the most like, I guess I don't want to say like best content, but it's just something really different that I can offer, you know. Like basically it's just like watching like random YouTube videos for like other people or like other content creators. But for me, I want to try to see like websites, because one, websites, we have a lot of websites on the internet. Like there's so much more to explore instead of like just videos. And also possibly if I want to watch random videos, I'm scared of DMCA. So best to avoid that. Okay, best to avoid that. So that's why I opted for like websites. But in terms of this, I am Ugh. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I just went out like a little bit. Okay. But yeah, as I said, I'm more curious of like what else that I can like discover. So yeah. I think it is so consistent and cautious. Huh. Okay, okay. Maybe I should really stick to a theme, okay? It will be better because if I wanna like do like in terms of like general life, there is so many aspects, there's so many areas that I need to be either one, be more cautious in certain areas, I can be more curious in other areas. So okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. In terms of this, right? Let me just try to pick one section. It would be a good opportunity, like right now, for me to actually, because okay, I have like I wouldn't like connect much. I wouldn't say I wouldn't connect much, but it's that I don't really like reach out to other like VTubers in the community, like or even like maybe have like much of VTuber friends per se. Like usually I'm just over here doing my own thing, but I want people to, I guess, like know, like if they want to like reach out to me, like maybe they can like, you know, watch this video and just see that what kind of person am I, you know, what do I like, you know, or basically what kind of person am I, and they can, you know, choose to like reach out to me, or perhaps they would like vibe with me. So I guess let's see, I'm just gonna put it, since in that case I want to try to perhaps reach out to VTubers, right, or even just like any other content creators. All right, I don't really limit. Maybe perhaps I don't want to put it like as content creation. Oh, maybe in terms of like just streaming, right? Just maybe streaming slash gaming slash music. Maybe streaming in general. Okay, just streaming in general, I guess. Streaming in general includes like, I don't know, like music, gaming, and oh, why do I say that? Just chatting. Just chatting. Just chatting on the web. Okay, music, gaming, and also okay, music, gaming, and yeah, I mean like just chatting. Yeah, there you go. So let me put it like maybe under this kind of like context. Okay, so in terms of like openness to experience, okay, you know, I crave new experiences. Okay, some of the stuff here, it speaks to me, right? Okay, like I'm full of ideas. Like I really wanna like try. I have a lot of ideas in mind. It's either one, I forgot about them, or either second, I actually need to like do it, you know, to organize it and stuff. But I just have an idea. I don't know how do you define like rich vocabulary. Quick to understand things. It's alright. I spent time reflecting on things. It's alright. Okay, so I think for openness to experience, okay. If you say like maybe in terms of like reaching out to other people, right? I guess as I said, like I wouldn't really want to like crave new experiences. It's not because I don't want to, it's because in terms of like you know, I gotta like reach out, do everything and stuff. Like maybe I wouldn't like I guess just reach out to anyone. I want to find like maybe perhaps someone that I really like want to vibe with, and then I reach out, or you know, maybe people can come out and like maybe reach out to me. Who knows? Like if people reach out to me, I have you know, I don't mind like, you know, spending time with them, really. So okay, let's see. Yada yada yada. Okay, so increase risk taking and thrill seeking. Okay, risk taking and thrill seeking. In terms of like my content, I don't think I do much. Yeah, pursuing a diverse group of friends. Still working on that. Okay, let's see. Openness to experience in terms of like just VTubing or streaming in general. I will. Let's see. I think I will be more. I don't want to just put like 50-50. Okay, there is in any way there's always one side that you pander more of, which I will be less curious or inventive, but I think but I'll be more consistent and cautious. So let me explain. In terms of inventive and curious, I think it's not because that I don't like anyone around me, or is that I don't want to like try new things. It's just I think more of like ideas, you know. I like actually being like more inventive and curious. If you give me like a concept that is like really different, or you introduce me something that's like I've never seen before that piqued my interest, it's why not. But in terms of like consistent and cautious, I think it's more towards like maybe meeting with other people, you know. Maybe perhaps for me, I wouldn't like say like cautious, like treating them as a bad guy, but it's like I guess I would be like a little bit picky, I guess, and then I wouldn't really yeah. But in terms of like consistent wise, that yeah, I mean I would always try to be consistent to like in terms of streaming stuff, and like yeah, that's how I look at it. But of course, like I really don't, as I said, I don't limit anyone. I don't limit to like I'm not like closing my DMs and like, oh, you cannot DM me anymore. No, it's that if you want to reach out, it's like go ahead. Like I don't mind. It's just that I wouldn't go out of my way to like really like desperately, I guess, like find someone to like hang out with. Like I'm more glad for me to just meet in my own lane, you know, doing my own stuff. Like even right now, like if I'm just like yapping over here, like I'm doing fine. It's not, and I'm not like forcing or anything. Like right now, I'm like on autopilot, so I can literally just keep on talking. And plus, we still have other like other stuff to go. So, but I want to close it out. Is that in terms of openness to experiences, maybe I will tend to be more consistent or cautious, but it is only to a 60-40, which is like most of the time, like if anyone reach out to me, like damn, I don't mind, like go ahead. I will try to like understand you, and if you want to like try something new with me, you know, we can discuss and see, like who knows, right? So yeah, that is in terms of the openness to experience. So let's go to the other one, which is conscientiousness. Okay, conscientiousness revolves around the extent of self-discipline, responsibility, and goal-directedness displayed by an individual. High scorers on this trait are dependable, organized, and demonstrate a strong sense of duty. They are diligent in their efforts to achieve set objectives, take their commitments seriously, and adhere to structured routines. Okay, wait. Conscientious individuals excel in planning and time management, and they often possess a heightened sense of personal accountability. They are more likely to make their bed in the morning, do their homework, study for exams, show up to work on time, meet important deadlines, and keep a clean and tidy home. On the other hand, individuals with lower conscientiousness scores may experience challenges in self-regulation, have a tendency to procrastinate, and display a more flexible and messy approach to work and obligations. Lower conscientious people are often more easygoing and carefree, but they can also be more impulsive, less healthy and fit, and more prone to criminal activity in certain situations. Okay, that's a little bit biased. Conscientious is a significant predictor of academic achievement, job performance, and responsible behavior in various domains of life. However, at its extreme, it can lead to workaholism, perfectionism, and obsessive-compulsive behaviors. Yep. So those high on conscientiousness tend to agree with statements like, I'm always prepared, I pay attention to details, I get chores done right away, I follow a schedule, I'm exact and precise in my work, and I always meet deadlines on time. Alright, so in terms of this, in terms of like maybe perhaps like me streaming wise, right? I really do adhere to like a structured routine. Okay, maybe I'm not sure in terms of like openness to experiences, like because they did say about like routines, right? So that's why I feel like a little bit more like into. Okay, but anyways, so I think so as it says here, right, it's in terms of like the responsible domains of life, like let's say in terms of like job, in terms of like, you know, taking care of someone, you know, things that are meant to be taken more seriously, I will take it seriously. But streaming itself, I don't really take it seriously. Like at this point in time, like I don't really have to. Like I think, and I know I'm going off a tangent right now, is that like currently right now, like if you want me to be blunt, I guess even to myself, like I'm only like what, like 35 or 35 to maybe 40 followers. Like if you want me to stream every day, like I wouldn't find that useful if I really want to grow. Like I myself, I have to like do other things. It's not to just stream every day, right? And there are also other factors in play. It is not just hard work, you know, there's luck involved, you know, there's networking involved, right? Collaborating with other people, which I tend to not do, sadly. But I guess I haven't reached to a point where I guess that I found the right people yet. Who knows? But other than that, right, in terms of streaming, I am actually more carefree, right? As it says here, I'm like, man, is that I do tend to have like a structured routine. Is that, you know, every week I will try to have like 3 streams, right? No matter what, 3 streams, that is it. And I will try to adhere that. Maybe sometimes I will try to cancel streams or like move places around. But I think in the end, overall, I'm still a little bit more carefree. So, but I wouldn't. Okay, let's see. Actually, in terms of this, I think I may be a little bit more carefree than I think, because if I actually like perhaps like I want to be efficient or organized or like be more attention to detail, one, I will fix my internet connection because that shit is like driving me crazy, but I don't. Yeah, is that I'll tend to be more easygoing and carefree. And even just like meeting with other people as well, like in terms of like gaming, like yeah, I just tend to be more carefree, because streaming for me, it's just for me to like it's just like a medium for me to just talk. And yeah, like I'm literally by myself just talking, right? It's like this is a space just for me that I can just like literally act as like myself, like literally. Like I mean, I do have friends outside, but like this is sort of like a place where I can literally be myself. And of course, I'm not like being two-faced with my friends as well. Like there's like the different side that I display to them, and like when I'm on streaming, I'm like sort of like really like a different person. Like I wouldn't find myself like like when I'm streaming. Yeah, as I said, when I'm streaming, like I guess like I'll be more easygoing and carefree. Yeah. But in terms of like less healthy and fit, okay, this is a little bit biased. Not that. Like, okay. But as I said, in terms of streaming and stuff, I tend to be more carefree. So I think for this, I will put it at around like 7, okay? In terms of efficient and organized, I would put it at 3. And it also really depends on like what you define, right, as efficient or organized. Like if you say like how many times I will stream per week, of course every time is 3, 3 times for sure. I will try to maintain that, of course. And there are some times where I will move like schedules, which yeah, But of course, like every time I would always try to adhere to the schedule, because I don't want to, like, let's say if people see that I am doing something at this time, I don't want to like let them down and say that, hey, actually I'm gonna move it to another time. It's kind of annoying. Maybe perhaps from a viewer's standpoint as well. But yeah, yeah, I tend to be more. I don't want to say like I'm like careless, like in a way. Like I'm more carefree, like, because there's nothing, like I wouldn't be so careless or like really like impulsive to the point where I will say like racist stuff or like maybe some hate speech stuff. No, I wouldn't. All right, I'm the last person that I would do this. So yeah, I think maybe in terms of like meeting with other people, I tend to be more carefree. Like we can just talk about like stuff that if they want to talk about. But I think maybe in terms of like efficient, organized, maybe I can have like a backlist of like stuff that I can, that I want to talk about. Who knows? Okay. Oh my god. Jeez, I talk a lot. Oh my god. This is like in a very long time. Like maybe I haven't done like a just chatting stream in a long time, and I haven't got like so deep into it that I actually talk a lot. Usually for just chatting streams, I have to be frank with you guys, sometimes it's a little bit boring. Like my brain, like, it's like, oh man, I just the whole time I just gotta be talking. Damn. But I think it's just like what they say is that when you get in the zone, like you just keep on talking, which I am right now. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's keep on track. Okay. So there you go. Conscientiousness, I tend to be more extravagant / careless, or like just basically more carefree as compared to being efficient or organized. So yeah, that's about it. Okay. Oh, extroversion. Oh, okay, this is oof. Okay, let's see this. I think I already have my answer, but let's just go through, right? Extroversion. So it's outgoing, energetic, or solitary and reserved. Extraversion captures an individual's inclination to seek out social interactions, assertiveness, and emotional expressiveness. High scores on this trait derive energy and enjoyment from being around others and often gravitates towards social gatherings. They are talkative, outgoing, and exude a friendly and sociable demeanor. Extroverts tend to be more adventurous, eager to explore the external world, and they may seek excitement and stimulation, especially through daily social interactions. They tend to have a larger circle of friends, family, acquaintances, and social support, which is associated with greater happiness and life satisfaction. Conversely, introverts prefer solitude or smaller social settings. Introverts still enjoy socializing, but they often do it in small doses and may need time alone to recharge their energy. They also exhibit a more introspective and reserved nature in general. Extroversion have been associated with enhanced interpersonal skills such as reading body language and conversational skills, leadership qualities, and an increased likelihood of taking on social and professional roles that require active engagement with others, such as sales, marketing, politics, and activism or customer service. Those high on extroversion tend to agree with statements like, I am the life of the party, I feel comfortable around people, I start conversations, I talk to a lot of different people at parties, I don't mind being the center of attention. Which, a lot of it, like, nah. Okay, so, I already have an answer, which I tend to be more introverted, outgoing. No, I think for this, I still stick with my answer of being more. It's like 7 and 3. So, there's another point that I want to bring up, but I think later on we will discuss this first. Is that extroversion, like. So as it says here, that I will have an inclination to like actually find someone, right? To like, reach out to them, and then perhaps in terms of streaming, like maybe I'll reach out to other people saying, hey, do you want to play games, or do you want to like do something this? Do you want me to do that? No can do. I am I'm really more introverted. Like I guess like just me. It's meeting people is like a little bit like like a little bit daunting for me. Like so, unless I have like a way for me to like maybe, but actually like playing games is one way to get to know people. But I think for me is that one is that I would need to organize, and also I need to like find the people as well. So, and I just guess that I just like to be alone. I just like to like enjoy stuff on my own. But like, not gonna lie, like I would like to have some friends that, you know, that we just hang out a bit, like on just for like my VTuber ad, you know. It'll be fun. But as I said, I do like to be more introverted. Like so in terms of like, let's say if I were to have a collab, right? I would prefer it to be maybe perhaps like, you know, just 3, including me, maybe perhaps 3 to 4 people. If it's like 5, 6 or 5 people above, where it's like there's like too much people, either one, I would just like be there to listen. I mean, like maybe they can just like speak and stuff, and I can just like save my energy. But part of me also feels like maybe sometimes like I would get left out a bit. And yeah, and I it's like usually when it's like a large group, I would just like tend to be there to listen and just like, you know, listen on the side, like but if it's like a little bit more close group, maybe I will speak more. That's like how I roll. But yeah, I guess this is about it. Like, I mean, life of the party, I don't really think so. I feel comfortable around people. Really depends. If you're saying strangers, like maybe not much. I'm not to the point where I like, you know, I don't associate with strangers. No, not to the point. Right? It's that I do, but it's just that I need that extra kick for me to like have that motivation to actually go meet other people, you know. But when I meet with another people, I stick with them. Like, you know, I try to get to understand them. Like, hey, you know, what do you do? Like, get to dive in more detail about them, right? So yeah. And I start conversations. Usually I don't, sadly. Because like I would think that I don't want to bother them, and then it's like, yeah. This is the thing, is that I will always tend to think that is that when I reach out to them, is that, oh, I would like be bothering them and stuff, which I think a lot of other VTubers, they would do this as well. But yeah, maybe this is something that I will need to like, you know, get around this sometime in the future. But we shall see. Like, and I talk to a lot of different people at parties. Not much. Again, not much. And I do not mind being the center of attention. Yeah, I actually don't. Only with like a group like a group of like close friends. But if you're saying like strangers, maybe I would mind a bit, but not to the point where it's like debilitating. So yeah, there you go. In terms of like streaming stuff, again, I tend to be more introverted. But I think when we're playing games, or like when we talk about like a topic, if like the other person is willing to chime in and provide like, and you know, basically it takes 2 to tango, right? Like I will, when they have that energy, I will try to match it and to, you know, match it together. So, but most of the time, like I tend to be, I guess, like more introverted, right? So yeah, that's about it. Okay, and let's move on to agreeableness: friendly, compassionate versus critical and rational. Okay, let's see. Agreeableness relates to an individual's orientation towards social harmony, empathy, and cooperation. Those scoring high on agreeableness display warmth, loving kindness, and genuine concern for the well-being of others. They are empathetic and often go out of their way to help and support those around them. Agreeable individuals tend to foster harmonious relationships that are more forgiving and understanding in heated conflicts, where they are more likely to compromise their own interests for the sake of keeping the peace. Agreeable individuals are less likely to hold grudges and tend to be on good terms with most people in their lives. Conversely, those with lower agreeableness scores may exhibit a more competitive and assertive disposition. occasionally prioritizing their own interests over others. Low agreeable individuals can be more argumentative and stubborn about their views, and they aren't afraid to rock the boat if they have genuine disagreements with others. Agreeableness plays a pivotal role in forming and maintaining social bonds, contributing to effective teamwork and facilitating conflict resolutions. However, it can also create obedience and conformity, which can lead to the problem of being too nice in such a situation, causing people to take advantage of them and use them as a doormat if they never stick up for themselves. Ooh, whoa, this is okay. Those high on agreeableness tend to agree with statements like, I'm interested in people, I sympathize with others' feelings, I have a soft heart, I take time out for others, I feel others' emotions, I make people feel at ease, I'm really on good terms with everyone, which, not gonna lie, for this, I have to agree. I give myself a 9 and maybe a 1. Okay, maybe not that much. Okay. I'll just put 2. And then I'll just put 8. It's not really to that extent. Wait, let me see. I think maybe 9 to 1. I think that would be good. Yeah. Okay, so let me explain. This relates to me a lot. So, I mean, I don't want to speak too much about my lifestyle, but basically recently, I met a friend where they over the years, I was being too nice to him. I was trying to understand what he's going through and just being a good listener and all. But recently, they've only exposed themselves of being someone, a gaslighter, and just basically someone toxic. And I started to cover luckily for me, I have other people around me to just let me open my eyes to what kind of person he is. So I cut him off, and which I'm fortunate enough to do that. But in terms of streaming and stuff, right? I am very, very interested in people. Especially if I found out when I have the same, especially if I found out if I have the same, I guess, maybe the same things that we enjoy, you know? Maybe the person enjoys metal music. Oh boy, let me tell you, if they enjoy metal music, oh, I am willing to have them come over and just sit down, alright? You better sit down right here, okay? I want to know what kind of genre you listen to, and I want to feel great that you listen to the bands that I listen to. Okay, maybe not towards that extent, okay? But it'll be but even if we don't have the same interests, I would like to explore what is that background, maybe they have. It's maybe you never know. It's maybe the another VTuber or another content creator that you meet, that maybe perhaps they are a researcher at a very maybe famous institution. So it's something you didn't expect. It's I wanna know what's your background, what do you do? I like to understand people more. And okay, so let's just go through one by one, right? I'm really interested in other people. I sympathize with others' feelings, that is for sure. I sympathize with them, that I'll be a good listener, and if they want advice, I will offer my point of view. But in the end, you would still you have to solve your own problems. And I have a soft heart, which is I really do have a soft heart. Especially let's say if I spend a lot of time with other people, and if I want to try to voice out my complaints and stuff, I would find it a little bit hard, because that I will have a sense that maybe I'm afraid to lose them, or if I jeopardize something, or they will be immature, that they will lash out. So yeah, that's what I'm afraid of as well. And I take time out for others. I'm not sure in terms of VTubing I would, because I'm I haven't had like really like close VTuber friends yet. Maybe some other time in the future. But I think if I find someone that I really vibe with, I will for sure. And I feel others' emotions, as I said, I think it's almost the same with like sympathizing with other people's feelings. I make people feel at ease. Of course, I mean, I mean for sure. I mean, like, let's say if like they were like uncomfortable with something, I mean they can just let me know, and then like I'll try to adjust. And even I guess like when people, I don't know, let's say if they have like if I have a friend, you know, coming over, if I want to introduce another VTuber to another VTuber, I will not try to like leave them out. I would like try to like, you know, let them actually know each other. I don't want it like him or her to just be there, like just be alone. Like that would be kind of sad, because I don't like feeling that way as well. I don't want it to happen to other people as well. Okay, so and I'm on good terms with nearly everyone. So this is especially true, which it can be a double-edged sword, as I said. So like one, where in terms of like if I really like be friends with a gaslighter or like a toxic person, and if I didn't notice that, if I'm being too nice, I will be sort of like be under their control. But I'm the kind of person where it's that you know how on the internet there's a lot of people is that they like to make stuff about other people, right? You know, I don't want to bring up stuff, alright, but basically I think like in the VTuber community, a lot of people say is that, oh, this person is like this, that person is kind of like that, and yada 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 yada. You can say all you want when you are like online on the internet, but unless me myself, when I have a conversation with that guy, only when I have a conversation with that guy, or if I have interacted with them before, only I would judge them for myself, because there's a lot of nuances, you know. Maybe you share your side of the story that you may miss out details or like different contexts. Is that I would try to get like both sides of the stories or both sides of the perspective, and I judge it on my own. So that's why is that I will not judge people if I haven't spoke to them. Yeah, like I mean, maybe perhaps people will give me like sign, maybe perhaps give me warnings to just like look out for. But as I said, like I will often like even though if we have like differences like in maybe perspectives or differences in like anything, right? I just feel like we just have differences in opinions, you know. Maybe in terms of political, you know, maybe who are they supporting versus me. It's like we have differences, or maybe in terms of sexuality, maybe they are different, or maybe in terms of like the things they enjoy, especially let's say music. If they like pop music and I like metal music, like I'm fine talking with them. Like I'll be more willing to perhaps share it. Maybe they would want to explore my side of the perspective as well. So like it can be music, it can be the games that I enjoy, it can be the topics that we want to talk about, right? So like if both people that are, I guess, like if they are able to, I guess, like separate, you can say is that even though that I have differences with you, it's okay, you know. Like maybe perhaps like in gaming we have our same similarities with the things that we enjoy. We can just go ahead with that, and it's okay that we have differences, because having differences is what's ground us all, right? We won't be stuck in an echo chamber with every yes man that you have in your life, right? You need other people, perspectives from other people to ground yourself when you wanna, you know, do something, or you wanna seek advice in general as well, right? So yeah, in terms of like agreeableness, like I tend to be more friendly and compassionate, and in terms of critical wise, maybe not as much. But yeah, wow, oh my god, I can't believe I talked so long. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Alright, okay, so neuroticism. Okay, so it's emotional stability. So neuroticism, or emotional stability reflects an individual's vulnerability to experiencing negative emotions such as anxiety, stress, fear, anger, sadness, guilt, frustration, jealousy, and loneliness. High scorers on this trait tend to be emotionally reactive, often displaying higher levels of worry, anxiety, and irritability than the average person, including greater mood swings. Individuals with high neuroticism may find it challenging to cope with stressful situations and may experience mood swings more frequently due to their inability to self-regulate their emotions. They are more sensitive to negative events in their lives and are more likely to fall into a downward spiral when life presents new difficulties and obstacles. In contrast, those scoring low on neuroticism exhibit emotional intelligence and emotional resilience and are better equipped to manage stress and adversity with greater sense of calmness. Neuroticism is strongly associated with increased pessimism, prolonged negative emotions, and an overall dissatisfaction with life. Emotional stability, the opposite of neuroticism, is a significant factor in overall mental health and the overall well-being and mental health and the ability to handle challenging life events. So those on high on neuroticism tend to agree with statements such as, I get stressed out easily, I worry about things, I'm easily disturbed, I get upset easily, I have frequent mood swings, I get irritated easily, I often feel blue. Okay, so for this, I will, I think, okay, I'll put this score. Yeah, so in terms of neuroticism, I have, like, I think when times comes, like let's say in terms of streaming, right? Like maybe it's like something. I'm not sure in terms of streaming what will happen that will have like stressful situations. Usually they are like more chill, but only in this case that I will try to relate to, like maybe outside of streaming, where it's like when I'm faced with stressful situations, I will always try to cut out the emotional like stuff, because like I will have a perspective is that in stressful situations you have to solve the problem. All right, emotions wise may most of the time may not, I guess I wouldn't say it may not apply. Is that the problem keeps getting bigger, you have to be, I guess, logical and like not to give in to what the situation is doing to you, and to have a clear mind and to face the challenge like with a calm mind. And when you have that, and then when you finally like solve the problem, only you can reflect on and saying that, wow, during that time it was like really crazy. And I tend to most of the time when I have a stressful situations, like if there are things that I know what to do, I would tend to be more calm. But if there are things that let's say I haven't tried out before, maybe I will be stressful. But most of the time, I tend to be more confident. Is that like if things escalate, is that I would say, hey, can you guys like don't do this right now? I would like stand my ground, right? So yeah. That's in terms of neuroticism. So yeah, I guess this is about it. So I guess through this you guys can like know me more of like how I guess like treat not just people, but like I guess in terms of like potential situations. And yeah, I don't know, like maybe this can give you guys just like some clearer image of like how I may portray myself and stuff. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, that's about it. So this is the final score. There you go. So pretty interesting. It really explores a lot of like I guess like self-reflection of me. So this is a pretty cool website. So I'm just gonna drop this down here. I just put like psychology website. The emotion machine, right? Self-improvement stuff, right? Self websites with articles. Okay, so yeah, this is the emotion machine. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, okay. So other than that, and judging by the time right now, and also by my voice as well, I think it is better that we will stop it at today. Okay, so let me try to bring you guys back over. Just chatting. Alright, let me just bring you guys back here. Okay, there you go. Alright, so I guess that is all for today then. Thank you guys. I mean, okay, so for today we explore a lot of, okay, we didn't explore much websites in terms of quantity, but we definitely explore like websites that lets me talk with you guys, to interact with you guys, especially with the last one. I think I talked around, I don't know how long I talked. I think I talked about like what, half an hour, I think, or 40 minutes. But yeah, like it's not the quantity, but it's more of the quality for today. So not much that we have explored much of, but I get to like, I guess, be conversational with you guys, which I really like, because I guess for me, I don't really, even on stream, I wouldn't tend to like express much of myself. Like I mostly want to explore based on like the stream topic. It's not about me, it's about the stream, right? But I guess in a way sometimes is that you need to, I guess, show yourself, you know, to let people know like this is how you're gonna act, so people will relate to you. It's not just like people, I guess, like just watching you because of like a stream topic. Sometimes people will watch you because of you. So I still get trying to grasp that and maybe to be more expressive in the future, but hey, it's a slow process. So yeah, really fun for today. It's been a long time I have this this fun, like in terms of like just chatting and with like exploring like the random websites. But yeah, I guess that is all for today then. Thank you for those that just passed by. Thank you for those that are lurking in the chat. Thank you for those that take your time out of your day and, you know, perhaps just come into the chat and just, you know, chat with me. I enjoy every second of it and I appreciate you guys. So I think that is all for today then. My name is Fizz Flyrework and I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. And yeah, that is all for today. I think tomorrow I will stream a game called The Last Stand Aftermath. So I think around like 3 p.m. afternoon. So, you know, if you guys have time, you can come over to my stream and you can just check it out, you know. So yeah, I guess that is all for today. Thank you guys for joining and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, see ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.